My name is Sam Wright, and I'm here to say I'm going to do a promo in a major way. Go to patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays if you want to donate to the show. Go to facebook.com/Metal Gear Mondays if you want to talk to the show. Go to Twitter @Metal Gear Monday if you want to tweet at the show. My name's Sam Wright. This has been fun. Now I gotta go make sure my bread is done. I put it in the oven. It's fine. Bye.
Metal Gear Monday's disclaimer. The following excerpt is an adaptation of an excerpt from Sex 2, Sexy Substances, a Metal Gear fanfic written by Ninjilia and Heavens. Snake jumped out of a plane in a G-string holding Rykov between his legs. Neither Snake nor Rykov had fathers, so Ocelot took that role. As the two men touched down on the Russian soil, they promptly began to unwrap a picnic blanket that Rykov had in his tactical bag.
Snake, what shall we name our newly born baby boy?
Clothes Snake.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that is.
I was like, who is that? It's perfect.
Children, thank you for coming. May I feast my eyes upon my newly christened grandson?
Of course, Daddy Ocelot.
The men salute their father, who twirls his pistols around in celebration.
He cries tears of joy, just like his biological father, Fat Man. How did the kidnapping go?
After we were able to score that Viagra from the Fury, it was all SOP from there.
And we couldn't have done it without Eva's help.
Eva emerges from the Russian wilderness and slaps Rykov across the face. Baby cakes! The end jumps in with an extreme wheelchair jump and dies, and his parrot flies away in a snake's butt.
Now that's what I call a punchline.
Ladies, gentlemen, fans, and grands, this is another episode of Metal Gear Mondays, the Games Club podcast where we talk about the Metal Gear games in semi-pseudo historical recreation chronological order, and we talk about weird spin-offs, and this week we're talking about fan fiction. I am joined by the soldiers of Metal Gear Mondays who dealt with a pretty hefty assignment this week. I've got Sam Wright.
Oh, God, kill me.
I've got James Reichmuth.
I just want y'all to know, y'all are some dirty motherfuckers, and I love you.
Doherty.
I've got Isaac Lamb. And I've got your host, Alessio Summerfield, which I probably said my name already, but I forgot. So anyway.
Yeah, definitely did.
Yeah, we're talking about fan fiction, you guys. Before we get into the fan fiction, of which I feel like I need to go to a church and declare my sins to a priest, because this is some fucked up shit, you guys. We're going to talk about
God is dead.
Yeah, it's
Can I say that?
It's real bad. We're going to talk about news. So this week's Metal Gear news. Oh, excuse me. Cue the jingle.
It's time for new news. Metal Gear news.
Yeah. This week's Metal Gear news comes courtesy of Metal Gear Informer, which is a pretty awesome website that I found while I was looking for updates. You guys can go to metalgearinformer.com. Pretty cool. But all of our news sources, or all of our news items, are from their website. So we've got Donna Burke, known for doing voice acting, vocal work. Sam, I feel like Sam and James, you guys, or Sam, you know Donna Burke pretty well. What all would people know her from?
Donna.
Or am I totally
Burke,
off base?
Probably.
I know she joined Troy
You'd
Baker
know her...
in the Silent Hill 2 remaster, which no one should play.
Yeah. You probably know her. She's in Silent Hill, some Shenmue games.
She's in Shenmue?
What else? She's a couple like not like main characters, but like just kind of additional voices. I knew that about her.
Mm-hmm.
She's Dr. Cutter in Rumble Roses. I knew that one.
That's very nice.
And she was the voice of the iDroid.
Oh.
In Metal Gear Solid 5.
She's also in Catherine.
5 and Ground Zeroes.
Apparently.
Yep.
Interesting. Anyway, Donna Burke is also a singer. So if you're familiar with the Peace Walker, if you're familiar with Peace Walker or Metal Gear Solid 5, Sins of Our Fathers, and then whatever the Peace Walker song was, she did those. Anyway, she did an interview recently on Metal Gear Informer discussing her contributions to the music in Metal Gear, which is pretty cool. I'm going to throw a link in the show notes. Likewise, she just put out a new music compilation CD called Ganame Jazz, which I'm assuming is like games and anime combined. But it features some of her music from Metal Gear. Likewise, this is fairly recent too. I think it was in April of this year, so like this month. Yeah, as of recording, it's April. The collectible manufacturer Gecko is actually creating a really crazy, lifelike looking gray fox statue, which is pretty cool. And last but not least, Hideo Kojima is apparently doing some pickup shooting for additional mocap with Mads Mikkelsen and Norman Reedus for Death Stranding, and Metal Gear Informer has an article with a ton of on-set photographs.
Is she going to be that female character that we know fucking nothing about?
Oh, so I discovered who people are assuming that is. People are assuming that that's the chick from Phantom Thread. I cannot... Let me see if I can look her up. She's also in... She's in Hannah as well, Isaac. We talked about this.
Or, I mean, not Ray Fiennes, Daniel Day-Lewis?
What?
You said Phantom, you said Phantom Thread.
Hold on. So her name is...
Irish girl?
No. Come on, you guys. Hold on. You're thinking of... What's it called?
Who are we talking about here?
You're thinking of Lady Bird. I'm talking about... Oh, my God.
Cersei.
We said Hannah, so...
Ronan.
Oh, no, I know, but she's also in Hannah. Not Sriracha. What is her name? Oh my God! Vicky,
the older lady,
Vicky Cripes. She plays Alma in Phantom Thread. People are saying that she's going to be the female lead in Death Stranding because she speaks German and French.
Is there any other news about Death Stranding? I feel like it just happened and then it just stopped happening.
Not really.
Okay.
Probably going to be something at E3, I would assume.
Yeah, Isaac, did you see the third trailer that came out where it's like 4 or 5 minutes long?
I can't remember. Is that the one with, what's his name?
There's like a dude trapped under a car and it's raining and like Norman Reedus like covers a man's mouth and then somebody gets killed. It's crazy.
Maybe
you should
not.
you should check that out. Also, Hideo Kojima did like a 15-minute interview with IGN about the game, so... They're still working on it. Allegedly, it's supposed to be done next year. So, James, do you
Can I go? Oh, Can I go over the track list really quick for that Ganame Jazz album?
Go for it.
Because it's game plus anime, and it's Donna Burke doing like a jazz covers of these songs. So it's "Calling to the Night" from Portable Ops. Way in the Dark from Implosion, Never Lose Hope. I do not know what that is. Then it's Sins of the Father with Quiet's theme intro from Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, obviously. Glassy Sky from Tokyo Ghoul. Snake Eater, our favorite song in the world.
Oh, hell yeah. James,
No
I'm so excited that you get to experience Snake Eater for the first time in your life.
Oh,
first
my
time.
God, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so amazing, and I'm jealous of you for being able to do that.
I'm still in a dream.
Snake Eater. No One Can Save Me, Angela's song, inspired by Silent Hill 2. Hosa Ruby, which means Firefly, apparently, from Tales of Legendia. And the rest are songs I don't really care about.
I feel like James...
There's a lot Metal Gear songs in there.
I feel like James is asking himself, did I end up on a podcast with a bunch of weeaboos?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I know I did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, you totally did.
I know what I was getting into.
Fucking
I'm here for
weebs.
it. Y'all are disgusting, and I love it.
Very nice. So I will say,
A
though,
couple of weebs.
James, are you excited for Death Stranding?
Dude, I'm fucking stoked for it. Like, I don't know what kind of weird shit is going on there, but like, come on, it looks like a dude that was kept in a cage for a really long time and was still putting out cool shit. Like, was released from his cage and now is like about to inflict something upon the world. I'm excited.
The fucking wildest shit.
Yeah,
like
whatever
the most
chaos,
buck wild shit imaginable.
Whatever chaos is gonna come, I'm here for it.
I can't wait to definitely 100% cover that game for this podcast.
Oh, yeah. So, spoiler alert, and I know I've been saying that a lot over the last 2 episodes, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys in on the master plan, like the Bond villain speech. We're going to find a way to prolong this podcast until that fucking game comes out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll fucking do a random fucking talkie talk podcast if we have to.
Yeah. We'll talk about fucking Metal Gear fan fiction for the next 12 years if we have to.
every week. Every week for 30 years.
No, I'm kidding. We're not like all those other Metal Gear podcasts that happen to crop up right when we did. JK. Yes. So let's talk about Metal Gear fan fiction. What
is depraved.
Can you guys, Isaac? Can you tell me what fan fiction is?
Fan fiction, or otherwise known as shortened fanfic,
Otherwise known as
is
bad writing.
When yes, that's one way to put it, Alessio. Or you could say it's an outlet for fans to write fiction about whatever they want, mainly sex.
Oh wow.
A lot of sex. I have a question for y'all.
Uh-huh.
When you were looking up the fan fiction, wherever you did it, did you use an incognito tab, or were you just
I
raw
absolutely
dogging
did.
it?
No.
I absolutely
I did as well.
incognito.
I
Raw
also
dogging it.
used one.
Man, I want to get fan fiction hivs.
Oh god, I've got fan fiction like
Can I
vaginal diseases on my
Can I admit something to you guys that I've never actually spoken into the universe?
Please bring it.
When I was in middle school, I wrote
Yes.
an extensive Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, Shaggy.
It was great. There was cursing because I was edgy when I was a middle school kid. And
Sam,
I feel real bad about it.
How much money is it going to take for you to loose that onto the world?
Well, I mean, you'd be paying me a long time because I do not have the physical copy anymore, and I could not find it on It's on fanfiction.net. I promise you
Oh
that.
shit! So we need to
But I have
just
no
figure
idea.
out. So Sam, what we need to do now is almost
Yeah.
like reverse engineer what you would have named yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe while you guys are reading, I'll be listening, but I'm going to be searching fanfiction.net
Oh,
to
man.
see if I can find this. It's real bad.
I have a quick
If I
question.
find it, I may not be upfront about it.
I have a quick question. I want to see if we can get any big scoops on this podcast episode. We're gonna get real intimate. Did anybody find a fan fiction at a young age and get flustered by it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
All right. You guys are
Poking around.
shameless.
You're poking around. You're seeing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And you start
my
to
gosh.
you start to feel a little spooky inside. You feel a little spooky.
One of those words just looks real right. Like, fuck, man, that word's just looking so good. All right. I like that. So have you guys had any experience with fan fiction outside of this episode? I know me, Sam, and Isaac can all cheat a little bit.
Fucking course.
Because our boy Nicky Z in the place to be, Booyakasha, haven't said that in a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Used to run his
Man, Nicky Z.
he used to run his podcast where they would read fan fiction on the air.
Yeah, Mad Bad Book Club.
Yeah.
Boom.
But yeah, outside of that, I think like Newgrounds era, 2005. I probably was like finding weird, goofy fan fiction on the internet, and like a lot of it was for lulz. But like sometimes I'd read it and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna read some fan fiction on my favorite game series," and then you'd be like, "Fuck, I'm reading fan fiction. I need to like close this. This is bad."
Don't let your wife know.
More like
sitting
fan
right next to
friction. Am I right?
Ugh.
Ayo.
But yeah,
Yeah, dude.
cool.
I'm stroking it right now.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Live on the air. Sam Wright stroking it.
So I do want to announce kind of what we're going to be doing for this episode. So it's a little special. We're going to be doing a little round table. Per the whoa, Jerry, with the squeaky toys. Calm down, sir. Per the oh my gosh, you guys hear my little Sheba over there with the squeaky toys? Hold on.
Yeah. Sweet boy.
Sweet boy.
You gotta get Jerry out of there. He's a young
he's
he
a
can't
young
hear that
he's a
shit.
young lad. He can't be in here. He's staring at me something fierce. So Okay, I legit have to get the squeaky toy away from Jerry. Hold on.
Jerry, get out of here.
Jerry!
God damn it, Jerry.
All right, we're back.
You got to keep all of this in.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. So, effectively, what we're going to do is we're going to round robin this sucker, and we're all going to read a submission that we've collected from the fanfiction universe, and then we're going to read an original creation. So brace yourself. Brace yourself for Cringe Fest 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to go first? Who wants to draw that short straw? We got anybody?
Since I'm reading my personal one last, I will go last as well. Also, I'm still searching for my fanfiction.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay.
I need as much time as possible to do that.
Isaac, do you want to go first?
Oh. Okay.
Said it so
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, no.
You have to. Do you want to or no? Do you want me to throw it to
No,
James?
that's fine. The one that I ultimately picked was not very good in any respect.
Oh no.
So
well, where did
Sorry.
everybody did everybody find theirs at fanfiction.com? Because I feel like that's what I did.
no.
Mine at fanfiction.net.
Fanfiction.net. Excuse me.
.net.
Yeah, me too.
I got mine from Archive of Our Own Beta.
That's a scary place.
Yeah,
It is.
I feel bad because Jerry
I
is
looked
now like
there.
staring
I
up
got
at me
scared.
from my feet. I feel like he shouldn't be here for this. Get out of here, little dude.
He's too innocent. He's too sweet of a boy.
God, I'm just
Jerry.
like, I'm
You can become a
rereading
man.
the one that I picked right now, and like, it's so detailed. Like, this guy clearly cares about what's
James, do you want to start? I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I'll start. So should I read this and then like read what I wrote, or should I read this? And
No,
then
let's.
round and come back?
We're all gonna read the selections, and then we're all gonna read the
Perfect.
the originals.
Okay, cool. All right, so
Feel free to take on any voice or anything that you want.
funnily enough, before we got on the air, I spent like a half hour like looking up videos of some of these characters to like find out what they sounded like.
Oh no.
I like practiced a little bit, and I've already forgotten. It was so long
Perfect.
ago.
I want James to be like, I actually went out on the street and cast 6 actors, and I'm gonna play you guys an
got a-
audiobook.
say hello to the Kirkwood Theater Guild, all joining me live from the studio.
Joining me via Skype.
Hey.
So I'll take it from the top. I'm not going to tell you the title. I want to save the title for the end.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, give
Oh,
me that
God,
dramatic
that's
title reveal.
Scary.
All right.
It's like the beginning of a movie. Oh, real quick. I just want to ask everybody: Are you comfortable if I put like some dramatic music underneath these readings?
Oh, do it.
Oh, go for it.
I mean,
I feel like
we're
we
not gonna
have
hear
to.
it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, sick.
So
James,
here's
go for it.
here's a quick description of what we're about to learn.
We should mention who
just-
the writers are too. That way we
I
can
will.
get there.
Should we?
Yep.
So this is by Sonic Girl 98. Girl
Hell
will be
yeah.
you. Sonic Girl.
Of course.
98. So
Girl.
brief description. Just when Snake thought he was out, Otacon pulls him back into the world of espionage to figure out the unknown motives of the most unknown man in the world. What will Snake learn of himself in the last days of his life?
Oh my god!
Holy shit, dude.
Buckle up, boys.
Is this serious? Are you gonna read us like the fucking like War and Punishment? Oh, excuse me, whatever the fuck. I just ruined that.
War and
Crime and Punishment. War and Punishment. My brain's broken.
War and Peace.
Yeah, sure. I had a beer and I'm dead. So go ahead.
I had a beer and I'm done. All right. Another day was completed. David was watching the sunset once again and again,
David.
feeling as though it may be the last time he would see it. It was 2017 and he was still alive. And yet, no matter how many times he reminded himself of his father's wishes, he would occasionally experience a feeling of restlessness. He was, in a literal sense, watching the world every day, letting time pass but yearning to do more so that he might find peace within himself. Then, right as the sun escaped his sight, his codec began beeping. Every muscle in David's aged body tensed when he heard it, but his sense of reason calmed him after some thought, recalling that the only one who could be calling was Hal. Snake. That was the wrong voice. I mixed the voices
I was gonna
up.
be like, fuck, man. Otacon
Otacon.
became a smoker.
Oh, motherfucker. He took on the habit after Snake quit.
Snake crackled out through the codec to his ear, the use of the old code name causing David to flinch. Can you read me? These things are supposed to get better as time goes by, right? He could hear his old friend chuckle, which elicited the same from the old hero. Once the chuckling had died down momentarily, David spoke up, offering, that's not usually the case in my experience. He then wasted not one more second and asked, now what are you calling me over the codec for? And how come you're calling me Snake? I know you know my name. Having been out of the espionage business for years, it was odd and off-putting to hear that name. What was said next was not what David wanted to hear. The reason I'm calling you over the codec is because I can't afford to let this conversation be monitored, and I'm calling you Snake because I'm not calling you over for a picnic. You're not going to like this, but I need you to do one last mission for me. With a heavy sigh, the former soldier resigned himself to it without a fight, telling the man in the codec, well, tell me what it is then, if it's that important. Otacon.
Owned.
Now don't worry, Snake. It's nothing like that. I just need you to go undercover and tell me what, let's say, former acquaintance is like, threat-wise. Otacon informed Snake, piquing the great man's interest. Not wanting to leave the man in suspense for another moment, he revealed, it's Mario. Yes, that's right. Yes. Perhaps the most famous and well-known video game star of all. That's who he needed to gather intel on. You're kidding, right? Snake asked. He's Mario. Who doesn't know about the guy? You can't go anywhere in the world without seeing his face come up somewhere. What are you on, Otacon?
That's real good. Please tell me this becomes like a Super Smash Brothers fan fiction.
Oh, just hold on. When Snake could not supply a timely response, he pressed further. Why does he really rescue the princess of the Mushroom Kingdom? What's his motive there? Do you know? Do you even know what his favorite color is? I mean, it's gotta be red, right? Got it. No pressure. That's fine. I'll do it. One more time for you. Great.
I'll
Otacon
put
stated.
Mario down.
You're going. So you're going to New Donk City on a commercial flight.
Hey, timely.
What?
Holy shit,
Once
when was this
again-
written? Was this written like a month ago?
This
Recently.
is written October 3rd, 2017.
Oh my god.
And once again, this is my favorite part. The cliffhanger. Once again, Solid Snake's eyes rolled like they were evading enemy fire. Never change, pal, he told him as he tapped the button to hang up the call, exited his home, made his way to his car. Switching the car on, he heard the engine roar like a lion awakened from a long slumber. Kept you waiting, huh?
What's the name of the fan fiction?
Scene. So the name of the fan fiction is The End of the Snake and the Plumber Who Loved Him.
Oh, fucking God.
I don't know why, but I don't know if it's because my brain is twisted from reading fan fiction for so long, but I really wanted him to like get in the car in the garage, crank it up, and then just poison himself with the carbon monoxide from the exhaust. And then Snake killed himself.
There's like another section like way further down where he finally runs into Mario, and he's like, Snake's like at a bar, like chatting it up with some pretty honey, and then he just hears "wahoo" in the background and turns, and all it does is describe the mustache.
Oh my god. I love that, like, this is post Metal Gear Solid 4 old man microwave Snake hitting on women at the bar too, by the way.
Yep.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
That was great. Good find, James. Good find.
Thank you.
I just love it. And the plumber who loved him.
I will say, so it was super weird. There's a lot of like Mario crossover fanfic with Metal Gear.
What?
Like, specifically?
Why?
Like a ton.
What?
It's so weird.
I did not notice that at all. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good amount of Zelda in there too.
So what we know is Nintendo kids like to write fan fiction, it sounds.
Yeah.
Let's start typecasting immediately. All right. Sam, are you still trying to find yours? Should we move on to me or Isaac?
Oh, I found it.
Oh no!
There's 46 chapters.
Oh,
what? God awful. Yeah. I don't know that any sum of money will get me to part with this information.
You need to read all 46 chapters. But Isaac, do you want to go first?
I couldn't.
Sure.
Okay.
I can. I can read mine now.
Well, I mean, I've got to get it over with eventually, right?
Okay, yeah. Well, just peel off the Band-Aid.
Damn, Isaac.
Rip it off.
Well, okay, so I didn't have as good a look as you guys, apparently. After hearing James's amazing crossover. All the ones that I found were like super... I don't know how to describe it. I mean, super this sexy. Is technically my first foray into fan fiction, so I have no idea what.
This is amazing. So it's Isaac's first foray into Metal Gear things, and it's also his first foray into fan fiction. I'm happy that it could be us.
I don't know if that's a good thing. All right, so here I go.
All right.
This one is called The Fox and the Grind.
Oh, shit.
Boy, kind of grind. Not what you think. Okay, here's a summary. Hal isn't exactly picky about how caffeine gets into his body, but one of the baristas at the local coffee shop is kind of cute. Okay, here we go.
Please tell me this is just Otacon fan fiction. Oh, God.
Kind of.
Go ahead.
I'm
All right,
here
we go. All right. It's kind of long. It's a little over 1,000 words, so is that okay, guys?
You going to go in? You're doing the whole thing?
I'm going in.
Hit it, dude.
It's a lot of narration, so...
Hit it.
All right, here we go. There's a coffee shop within walking distance of Hal's dorm room called Fox Ground. He supposes it's a joke based on the university mascot and coffee, but it always sounded kind of morbid to him. It's close enough to sometimes he even actually walks there, bypassing the kitschy souvenir shop on the first floor of its building for a cozy cafe. All dim lights and seasonal drinks and a few beat-up leather couches. The drinks... Okay, this person's descriptions are quite lengthy.
What do you mean that the fan fiction doesn't have good grammar, Isaac? What do you mean?
I didn't say grammar. All right, here we go. All right, I'm back. The drinks are good, although he's hardly a connoisseur of such things and would settle for injecting caffeine directly into his bloodstream, to be perfectly honest. But one of the baristas is kind of cute.
Perfect.
Hal had been intimidated by him at first. David was all muscle and quiet, gruff words with a glacial gaze that felt like it could pin him physically to the wall. He was there about 2/3 of the time Hal stopped in, and he was always a little disappointed when one of the other baristas was there instead. He wouldn't call it a crush or even an infatuation. He didn't even know David's name for months, but eventually the sense of intimidation wore off, and he grew to appreciate things beyond David's biceps, which, still, though, that's actually part of the fan fiction.
Be still, my heart. I love this.
This is wonderful.
Like his slight tug of a smile and the dryly humorous quips he made on occasion. Most of their interactions were simple. Hal ordered one of the weird new monthly drinks, and because he came in at weird times when the shop was mostly empty, David would chat with him. Usually they discussed the weather, because Hal was about as socially confident as a wet paper towel was structurally sound. And then he'd take his completed drink and leave. Memorably, one time, Hal was so distracted by admiring David that his order came out more like this. Yeah, could I get let me try that again. He had tried his best to ignore his obvious blush, took a slightly burnt homemade apple streusel pastry, whatever they were, ignored David's quirked lips and raised eyebrow and lingering touch when he handed back Hal's card and avoided the place for a month. When he finally made it back, a rainy, humid, miserable day, on which he needed to be somewhere that wasn't his dorm or his lab, but he didn't have the energy for sustained human interaction, David had looked at him thoughtfully. You alright, kid? Hal had looked up from pointedly not tapping his wallet against his leg, waiting to pay, and wow, seriously, how were this guy's eyes so clear? And stuttered over 3 responses before getting out. Yeah, just midterm season, you know? And he laughed. David made a small in agreement. That was a little too big, but in agreement. And turned back to make it his
Beavis
drink.
and Butthead?
Hal opened his mouth, closed it, and then... It's Hal, by the way. David glanced at him over the espresso machine. I know. Huh?
Shit.
You usually pay with card. Oh, right. Hal smiled nervously and started studiously examining the display of cookies until his finished drink invaded his vision. Here. David looked at him warmly. Staying a while, Hal? Hal stayed in the shop for another 2 hours talking to David, messing around on his phone on the 2 sole occasions other customers came in through the driving rain. Oh man, this is quite long. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, after that, he took some of his work to the cafe when he could, or just hung out there absorbing the energy or space that was in his tiny messy room. David had 2 dogs, of which he happily showed Hal pictures and videos of when asked, or when he thought Hal was looking particularly down about life, which was often. He had a weird relationship with the silver-haired man who seemed to run the place, and who was about as terrifying as David had seemed initially. Maybe more so whenever he caught Hal's eyes. A muffled voice called.
Good.
David ground his teeth, glancing around for what Hal couldn't guess. A second round of gunfire shattered the shop windows, and Hal covered. What's going on now? You need to move, David snapped. Hal tried to articulate a response to that and couldn't, so he just nodded jerkily. Listen, the supply room in the back has a window you can reach the fire escape from. The alley it leads lets you out towards Ray Street. Snake! A different voice called, accented and the best word for the scowl that twisted David's face was disgust. He grabbed Hal's bag and forced it into his arms. What are you gonna do? Unlock the supply room door. They're here for me. They won't come for you, David said harshly. Once you're outside, head north and don't hesitate. He pressed the key ring into Hal's hands and bodily shoved him through the door. What? And the door slammed shut and lock clicked in a deafening finality, leaving him in the dark supply room, lit fuzzily from the frosted window on the far wall. In the seconds it took for him to process what had just happened, and as if on autopilot, opened and slid out the window, he heard 3 more words. Liquid! So, brother. And that's how it ends.
Oh, shit.
That's amazing. I thought he was going to be like, here are 3 more words. I love you.
So I didn't realize how long that was.
No, you're
quite
fine.
long.
I want to pause for a second, and I just want to say, when we read some of these, we are laughing at the content, not at the creator. So I just want to say
exactly.
that if somebody based the thing we just read on like a real life infatuation they had with a barista, A, that's cute as fuck, and B, I'm glad that you chose this to be like your venue
Outlet.
to express that.
Yeah.
So please don't think that we're making fun of people who are choosing this as like a creative outlet. But I will say this was like cute as fuck. Very nice. Sam, I can go first if you want.
I can go.
Okay,
That's fine.
go ahead.
I'm going to read The Colonel's Drunken Hysteria by Foxhound26.
Oh, shit. When was this written?
Written November 11th, 2013.
Dude, there is a lot. Can I just say one thing I discovered in doing this exercise? There's a lot of Metal Gear fan fiction. That's it. That's all I want to say. It took me off guard. Go ahead, Sam.
All right. The Colonel's Drunken Hysteria by Foxhound26. Roy Campbell was a very well-respected colonel. He had accomplished more than any other man in his position had ever hoped to. So one might ask why this respected colonel was drinking his ass off at 1 a.m.
Yes.
at a local bar. As he said, I'm sorry, just that first paragraph already got me. Spoiler, I have not read through this, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm getting.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Well, I just
Brave.
found it because I lost my
Very
original
brave.
one.
Yeah, if you get to a racial
Yeah, I
slur,
lost
just
my
like
original
hard
one.
stop.
Yeah, if you hear me just go, oh, that means that something bad has happened, and you should send help.
Oh.
Oh. As he sat there alone, he wondered what his life had left to offer him. He was sick and tired of all the action. He was surprised when a woman much younger than him sat down next to him. He thought this was perfect. He would tell this woman how he destroyed Metal Gear Rex. Surely it would get him some less dangerous action. Maybe. In a drunken slur, Roy decided to say something. Hey there. Did you know I killed a giant evil robotic dinosaur? The woman ignored him. The woman ignored him, so he tried again. God.
That's our boy Roy.
I killed it. It even had a name. It was Pedal Rear X. The woman decided to sit somewhere else. She probably had enough trouble with drunks already. Fine then, bitch.
Oh no,
This is
Roy.
how it's spelled. It's supposed to be bitch. I think it's BISSSTCH is how it's spelled.
Hey, to
Anyway.
be fair though, apparently Roy was a little bit of a womanizer even in the canon.
True. Anyway. Roy got up and stumbled towards the exit, all while forgetting to pay for his alcohol fun time. Put it on my tab, you piece of shit. I kill android robots for a living. He stumbled even harder out of the bar and fell face first into the street. The cold ground gave him an odd feeling, and it reminded him of Shadow Moses Island.
Oh no.
He wasn't even on Shadow Moses.
Yeah, what the
He
fuck?
was in the sub the whole time. He heard a truck driving by and started to become schizophrenic. Fuck. No, it can't be. Another Metal Gear? He quickly crawled under a nearby parked car, and he silently watched as the truck drove by. He started playing with his watch as if it was a communication device. Snake, can you hear me? This is Colonel Campbell. Damn, no answer. Looks like I'm on my own this time. I gotta get out of here, he said quietly. He crawled as quick as he could to the manhole in the middle of the street.
Yes.
He managed to open it and he climbed down the
my
ladder, surprisingly without falling, and entered the sewers. I can't believe this is happening again. Snake, come in, Snake. Damn, what's going on? The colonel started creeping down the dark corridor. He was being very cautious. He stopped and leaned up against the wall when he heard what sounded like a huge Metal Gear above on the street, but it was actually a big rig truck. As he came up to a closed metal door, his cell phone started to ring. He stopped and pressed a button on his watch, still thinking it was a communication device. He seemed to think Snake was calling him on his frequency. "This is Colonel Campbell. Snake, can you hear me? I'm in the middle of danger. There are metal gears all over the place. What should I do? Snake? Damn it, connection lost." He went up to the door and slowly opened it. There was yet again another dark corridor with a door on the left side. He saw a shadow coming his way, and he quickly made it to the small room on the left. It appeared to be a maintenance closet. "They must use these tools to maintain the metal gears. I better be careful."
I love the adventures of like mad drunk Roy Campbell. Like, this is phenomenal. Like, I just want this to end with him like killing an innocent person.
I kind of wish I could go back to the beginning and replace Roy with Matt.
Oh god, I kind of wish that somebody did like an animated version of this on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this is great. He leaned up against the wall as he heard footsteps outside the door. The person walking stopped for a moment, but then proceeded to keep walking. The sound of the footsteps slowly faded away. The colonel gave a sigh of relief. He crept out of the room and made his way to the end of the corridor. A ladder. The colonel climbed the ladder and exited the sewers. As he made his way to the streets, he noticed another truck approaching. He dove behind a car to take cover. "Oh no, it's a gecko! Snake, I need backup! Damn it, where's my support? Ah, there, I can take cover inside that building!"
Oh, so this is
He
post
ran
Metal
over
Gear
to a
Solid 4.
window. Wait, what?
So this is post Metal Gear
Has
Solid
to be,
4.
yeah, it's geckos.
He's an old Roy Campbell.
Yep. Old Roy Campbell doing this shit. He ran over to a window and broke it open with a brick and climbed inside.
Why has anybody called the cops on this old drunk man?
He had this really old man. I think he might have Alzheimer's running around the city. He had entered an office building. It was pretty dark, and he noticed all the computers and was surprised. "I've made it to the control room. This kind of equipment cannot be allowed to thrive."
Oh no.
Colonel Campbell looked around the room and found the basement. He slowly opened the door. It was pitch black. I'm going to need something to help me see." He looked around the office and grabbed a pair of sunglasses off the desk. "There we go. Night vision goggles." Oh. He started to walk down the stairs. "This is perfect. Now I can easily..." The word crash in all caps and parentheses appears here, so I imagine that's a sound effect. Crash! The colonel fell down the stairs. "Ah, an enemy trap! I better hurry!" He felt on the walls and found a nozzle and turned it a few times. The colonel went back upstairs and jumped back outside, and then threw his lighter inside. Thanks to the gas line being opened, the entire office exploded.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. That's amazing.
Snake, I don't know if you can hear me, but the control room has been destroyed. Fire trucks, police cars, and a few ambulances were on the way. "Snake, I have multiple metal gears converging on my position. I need extraction. God damn it, Snake!" The colonel ran towards the nearby river and ditched his clothes, figuring they would weigh him down, and dove in, avoiding all the police and firemen, or in his mind, Metal Gears. The end.
Oh my gosh.
That's fucking wonderful.
That's hilarious.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
That was phenomenal. That might be one of my favorites. All right. Let me just pop my knuckles real quick and get ready for this garbage heap that I'm about to
Before you
lose.
say, I actually hate myself because I've kind of like skimmed this fan fiction that I wrote, and yeah, this is awful.
Oh, it's fine.
And I'm sorry to the universe for creating.
Sam, you can send it to me. I can keep it in
I
confidence.
could, but also I could also not.
That's true.
So
All right, you guys ready?
yes.
So this
So ready.
selection is from fanfiction.net. It's written by user born-and-Chris. And this is the summary.
Wait, Born and Chris?
Yeah.
What a weird name.
Yeah, here's the summary.
Anyway.
Naked Snake must survive the mission and defeat the evil forces of Volgan. Can Snake do it? How will the story fold? Will the Patriots win the Super Bowl? What's going on? Find out on Metal Gear Solid Logic Fucker. Also check our read-along on
That
YouTube.
really
So check it out, you guys. This is going in the show notes. These motherfuckers recorded an audio book of their whole 47-chapter
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
fan fiction.
That's fucking dedication.
Holy
Yeah, right?
shit.
So here we go. I'm going to read you guys the beginning because they did it like a movie at the beginning. Foxfucker presents a video Ohima
cancel this one.
production.
Cancel it already. Cancel it.
This is my favorite part. And from the mind of Chris King brings you Metal Gear Solid Logic Fucker. Can we talk about real quick? I'm gonna camp out on this line. Quote, and from the mind of Chris King brings you. What the fuck?
So fucking stupid.
All right.
Good.
All right, here we go. We're going in. I'm just going to read until I get to like a spot that I think we should just walk away from this trash fire.
Okay.
Soviet Union. The year was 1776. 1964. My bad.
New York City.
Naked Snake was running across the bridge in Dolino Vodno when all of a sudden he gets caught by a muscular Russian guard. Russian guard says, I'm going to break you until you are broken. He then grabs Snake, lifts him up, and shouts, Backbreaker from hell! The Russian guard throws Snake to his knees, shattering his spine. Snake.
This is like a Friday night to me.
Out of nowhere, the boss arrives from the scene with a nuclear warhead. Damn, son, you broke his back. The boss then lifts Snake from the bridge and attempts to throw him off the bridge. Snake, no, 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 no. The boss then throws Snake off the bridge. Snake then screams from the top of his lungs and slams into a boulder. Snake then falls into the river, with it carrying his unconscious body. Once Snake submerges from the river, he wakes up in a pain and calls Major Tom, whimpering for help. Major, I need to fix my back. It's broken. Major Tom says, Don't ask me, you wanka. Ask paramedic. Snake says, But. Major Tom, no buts. Now piss off. Snake then calls paramedic, and paramedic replies in a seductive tone. Hi, Snake. How can I help you? Paramedic, how to fix my back? Go climb up a tree, jump off it, and land on the log right next to it. Okay, seems legit. Snake then takes paramedic's advice to adjust his back by climbing up the tree, jumps off it with little amount of strength. He misses the log and rolls down a hill, grunting angrily. Why this happening to me? Snake once again breaks his back for the third time, but a lot worse, and whimpers in pain. Just then, the very same Russian man that broke Snake's back spots Snake again. I thought I broke you. After the guard does another backbreaker from hell, Snake began to scream panic-like grunts. Why do you hate me? Snake's mother. I told Jack not to join the military, but did he listen? No. Snake quickly takes a fake death pill, shitting his pants, with the Russian kicking him away, saying, Oh, he smells like dead asshole. Then he leaves the scene. Snake revives himself, screaming in agony. He then notices that he had defecated his pants. Oh, damn it, I've done shit myself. One cleanup later. Okay, let's give this another go. Snake makes another attempt, having to crawl his way back to the tree where he fell from. Snake misses again, and once more he rolls down the hill. This is bullshit. Before the third attempt, Snake attempts to push the log closer with a little amount of strength. With no success, he calls a deer for assistance. Help me, woodland creature. I need your help. Okay. What Snake does not know is that it's a male deer. It then charges at Snake, shoving the antlers up his ass, with Snake screaming his grunts. Though despite the pain he is going through, he successfully pushes the log to the right spot. Get your antler out of my ass, Snake says. The deer says, okay. Pop. Snake climbs the tree and jumps off of it for the third time. Okay, here we go. I'm free! Crack. Snake totally lands on the log with his back. Snake then sheds a manly tear. Totally worth it. And there you go.
Wow.
All right. That was something special.
That was special.
That was interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
I want
fucking
more.
bananas.
Yeah. I'll have to
All right, so
hop
let's do-
open
let's-
that audio.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I want to hear like the YouTube text to speech or whatever, the Google text to speech. Read that to me. So check it out. Let's do reverse order, or same order from before for the original writings. So James, what you got? What'd you bring?
All right, so I kept it pretty simple. I wrote 3 haikus.
Perfect.
So
Ooh.
I'm gonna read those for you. Espionage, tight, ass. Otacon stays nasty. Metal Gear Solid.
That was fucking phenomenal.
Thank you.
That's
Can you please send that to me over email so I can post it to the Facebook page?
Absolutely.
Can we get an encore reading? Actually, could you read that one more time?
Yeah, please do that again.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
give you that first one more time. All right. Espionage.
There's 3 of these.
Tight, ass. Otacon stays nasty. Metal Gear Solid.
Oh my gosh.
I think Otacon
I know,
stays nasty is the best
Stays
part.
nasty.
Otacon stays nasty. All right, number 2. This one, I don't know how I feel about it. Bursting like a snake.
Okay.
Covered sticky, must escape. Kept you waiting, huh?
Dude.
That one's real good. Oh, I think you got me with that one.
Somebody finally broke Alessio.
Oh man,
instead of
that
Sam.
one's really good.
And then
Oh,
this
boy.
this last one is just a little bonus one that I had a good time with. I thought was fun. Uh-oh, it's riding. Quick one-eyed motherfucker. Ow, he stabbed me dead.
Quick, it's right.
very
Did you do the
good.
syllable count and everything?
Yep, I sure did.
Oh, those are fucking great.
Wow.
Why don't we write haikus for a living? James would be a fucking
know.
master.
I know. I could
Jesus
drop this
Christ.
in the Discord for you.
Yeah, please, Isaac.
So I know I brought it up last time. I said, hey, we should all write our own.
Did you? It was Isaac's idea and he didn't do it. What? Did you not do it?
Is it okay if I didn't do it?
Yeah, so here's what you have to do instead then. Can you tell me what you think Peace Walker is going to be about?
Oh, jeez. Well, I was going to say I was going to make up one on the spot, but
Well, this
that
is it.
can
Do
work
it.
too.
Do it. Fucking do it.
I'm going to fucking do it, Shaggy.
Okay.
I'll
Let
tell
me,
you. I'm gonna listen. No, Isaac. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's your challenge.
All right.
You have to go for 1 minute. I will time you. You have to go for 1 minute and just start making up a fucking Metal Gear story. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, give me a
gonna
premise or
start-
something. Give me something to work with.
It's got to be about Matt Campbell
Matt Campbell. Okay.
And Meryl's got to be in it.
infiltrating. Yeah, and infiltrating a Nazi submarine.
Nazi submarine.
Yeah.
This is a prequel to everything in the Metal Gear universe.
Yeah, this is the original
Okay.
Metal
The
Gear.
the Cobra unit is like somewhere on Normandy Beach, but you're under the seas.
Yeah.
Okay. This
Matt
is
Campbell's actually a time traveler. You ready?
this is going to be really bad and just
Let's
just
go for
be dry.
All right. I'm gonna
Listeners
start.
at home, brace yourself.
Don't fall asleep.
All right. I'm
Okay.
gonna count you down. Ready? 3. You have 1 minute. You go for 1 minute, and then I'll tell you when to stop.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Bling, 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 bling. Snake. Come in, Snake. Huh? It's me, Matt. Why do we have the same voice? Meryl. I'm so sorry. Meryl must have put our voice replicators on this channel. Are you at the base right now? Yeah, I got my flippy floppies on, Matt. What about your timepiece? My what? Your watch. My watch. Oh, Snake. Your mission, Snake. Infiltrate the Nazi submarines. Kill Adolf Hitler. I repeat, kill Adolf Hitler.
All right, time. That was a minute and 10.
Let's not even think about the fact.
I could not stop you.
Let's not even think about the fact that like Snake was not even a sperm in the 40s.
Oh man.
Oh god, I just love that you perfectly timed it to where "Kill Adolf Hitler" was the last line.
Kill Adolf Hitler.
Oh god. Jesus Christ, that was really good, Isaac. Thank you.
Okay.
My favorite was the perfectly timed "Snake, come in, Snake," and then just the delivery on the "huh?" Like he was just legitimately like Isaac woke himself up in that moment.
Oh man, guys, that's what that's what happens when you just put me on the spot like that.
Yeah, when you just give in to the universe. All right, Sam.
Oh, that was bad.
Well, do you want to go, or and you want me to do my last, or do you want?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll jump in. All right, so I wrote a legitimate fan fiction. I'm gonna see let me see what the word count is. I wrote 400 words for you, motherfuckers. You better enjoy this.
Nice.
Oh shit, that's solid, dude.
All right,
That's awesome.
That's a one shot, my dude.
Chapter 1: Rise of a New Sun. Cracking open his chapped eyes, LG hit snooze on the quietly buzzing alarm he'd set for himself the night before. The clock hardly rang, given the remaining battery power he had left to keep his home and best friend MG Raymond functioning. With a massive yawn and a quick belly scratch, LG stood straight up from his resting position and instinctively reached for his can of Narc Cola. Just like every other morning since Boss knows how long, the can was empty and LG's belly rumbled. Ducking his head under the
Is this about Little Gray? Holy shit!
Ducking his head under the worn leather seat, he found his stash of loose cigarettes and plucked one out. Grabbing a Strike Anywhere match from a crudely slapped-together knapsack, he lit it up. Immediately, loud alarms started going off and the dimly lit monitors in the space turned blood red. Damn it, LG muttered under his breath. Clasping the emergency lever firmly with his left foot, he pulled down, craning open the mouth of MG Raymond, turned private bedroom, and revealing the blasted hellscape that lay before him. He still heard the screams of human suffering in his head whenever he looked out onto the horizon of what once was downtown Brazil. What was Snake thinking, retiring to a cabin overlooking the vast metropolis, thinking his fox die had taken care of itself? None were the wiser to the fact that Snake had still developed into some sort of geriatric ticking weapon of mass destruction. In the power vacuum that opened up in the crippled society after losing half of the human population on the planet, an android going by Matthew Campbell had seized his shot at power and became the god king of the remaining humans. With resources depleting, the atmosphere being heavily affected by the overload of toxic nanomachines and people dying off globally, LG had commandeered a rogue Metal Gear Ray unit and parted ways with his now deceased father, Drebin 893. All that was left for this little, gray monkey was living one day at a time. But now, he was all out of narc, almost out of cigarettes, and no apples were anywhere to be seen. Things would have to take a turn sooner than later. It was time to head into the remnants of the city to find supplies. He'd have to avoid the nanomachine zombies that god-awful Konami vaccine had generated during humanity's time of need, though. Ta-da!
Nice.
That was impressive.
So I wrote a fan fiction
Mr.
about
Ryder over
Mad
here.
Max, about the Mad
About
Max
the
gray
little-
monkey.
The little skin monkey.
That was amazing.
You started out saying chapter 1.
Yeah.
And I thought there was gonna be like 5 chapters to them.
Oh, they're coming. I'm working on it.
Oh yeah.
I like how we all weaved in a little
Okay,
Matt
I'll do.
Campbell. I think it was good.
Real good.
All right, Sam, set us up with the premise for what happened, because I feel like you've got a very interesting story.
Okay, so first off, full disclosure, I did not write mine. What I did was, on a phone call with my 7-year-old cousin, I briefly, very poorly explained the plot of the first Metal Gear Solid, and I said, hey, you should write a story about this.
Oh, God.
And he said, okay.
Did you coax this child into doing your homework?
Exactly.
I thought it would be funny, and it is. It's very short. It's not very long at all, and I am also convinced that my cousin did not understand that Snake was a human and not an actual human.
Yes.
So with that information, I would like to present to you a dramatic retelling of Metal Gear Solid 1 in 4 paragraphs by my 7-year-old cousin. It was nighttime, and everyone was asleep. Everyone was asleep except for the Snake, because he had to do his work. The Snake was very sneaky, and he crawled very quietly, because he had to get into the big house. And if he went into the big house and he woke everyone up, then everyone would be mad at him. The Snake was trying to go to the building, but there were a lot of people outside walking around the yard, even though it was cold and nighttime. But Snake needed to get into the house to stop the big robot that was going to blow everything up. So Snake kept on going, because even though there were people, he was very good at hiding. So Snake hit so Snake hit a lot, and he got to almost the house, but the Snake woke up Mr. Helicopter, who was sleeping in the yard. But it wasn't him, actually, that woke up Mr. Helicopter. It was a mean guy, and the mean guy had the robot that wanted to blow up the world. This is, I think, my favorite paragraph in the story so far. The mean guy took Helicopter away, so the Snake went into the house. He went to see if he could find the robot so he could blow it up before it blew up all the other things. But the robot could hide good too, even though it was very big.
But the robot could hide good too.
He looked a bunch, and he found a man who was good at math. He found a man that was good at math, and get this, he's good at math, and he was named Octagon.
Yes.
But
This kid's gonna go places.
That's so good.
I know. But Octagon was scared about a ninja, and the Snake had to fight the ninja. But then the ninja ran away, and Octagon decided to help the Snake find the robot. After a long time, where Snake ran around the house a bunch, Snake found the robot. His girlfriend and Octagon and even the ninja wanted to blow up the robot, but the mean guy didn't want them to, so he turned on the robot. The Snake still beat the robot because he had rockets, and robots are allergic to rockets, but he still had to fight the mean guy. And the Snake beat the mean guy, and he decided not to be at the house anymore and left with his friends. The end.
Aw. That was fantastic.
That was really good.
Like, I don't even think
know.
Hideo Kojima's like pitch documents were probably as concise as that story. Hey, you tell your cousin that he's got a career writing Fast and Furious movies in front of him.
If people want it, maybe I'll poorly explain the plot of Metal Gear Solid 2 to him, and then see if we'll write that too.
Perfect. That was awesome.
Maybe this will be what the podcast will be about when we run out of Metal Gear games. We'll just talk about my cousin's fan fiction.
It's just called My Cousin's Fan Fiction Mondays. Very nice. That was super good. So is it fan fiction if your cousin doesn't know anything about it?
No.
He's not really a fan. It's just kind of fiction at that point.
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm gonna count it.
It's secondhand fan fiction.
He really did like that. He liked that it was about robots. So, and there was a ninja in it, so he liked that too.
Makes sense.
I did love Snake wanted to help Octagon, who was afraid of a ninja.
Oh, that killed me.
He found the guy that was really good at math, and his name was Octagon. And I read that line when my uncle emailed it to me. and
Yeah, I guess I forgot to ask, how did your 7-year-old cousin get you this information?
No, I asked my uncle if it was okay, and he said yes, and he emailed it to me after my cousin wrote it. And honestly, he looked a bunch, and he found a man who was good at math, and he was named Octagon. I think I read that, and I laughed for a solid 3 minutes.
Did you commission this piece from your cousin? Did you pay your cousin?
Well, I'm going back to Ohio on vacation, so I'm going to pay him in high fives, and he'll be okay with that.
Dude,
Wow.
I'm
going to pay him in high fives.
You just
and
started this
play
kid's
Xbox
artistic
with him.
career. That's amazing.
Yep. Pay him in high fives and playing Xbox with him, and he'll love that. So
Nice. Tell him to do the smart thing and get a PlayStation.
It's true.
oh, shit.
Can confirm. Good call.
Well, cool, you guys.
Fucking Xbot. Just call my cousin a fucking Xbot.
This marks the
Fucking
end
shill.
of the end of our return season, and I had a really good time. I kind of want to play around with maybe doing something a little bit more lighthearted to end each of the seasons. Maybe moving forward for Peace Walker and stuff, we can just talk about our sort of final thoughts and just fun Easter eggs and just kind of goofy stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It was good. I had a really good time coming back. These episodes have been really good. I feel like this season has been one of the best produced seasons of this show. So
Been good.
I think we did a good thing.
Yeah.
I think we did a smart thing.
Yeah.
Can we keep doing the skits? Is that?
Oh yeah, no, that was the plan.
Skits are great.
Yeah, the skits are hilarious.
By the way, I have messaged you all those haikus so that you can log them and refer back to them in times of need.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm reading them right now. Okay, I'm gonna pay back attention. Okay. So
Alessio, read it to us.
espionage, tight, ass, Otacon stays nasty, Metal Gear Solid.
Okay, I'll read the second one, and then Isaac, you read the third one. We're doing this for James. Bursting like a snake, covered, sticky, must escape. Kept you waiting, huh?
This covered, sticky, must escape.
I like the rhyme. I like that you rhymed it.
Yeah, Isaac.
Thank you.
Isaac, you have to read the last one in your nerd voice.
I don't. You guys keep saying that. What is my nerd voice?
Did you say nerds?
That one.
Oh,
Uh-oh, it's Raiden. Quick, one-eyed mother ucker.
ow! He stabbed me dead.
I love it. Those are great.
I was wondering how he was going to handle that second
Yeah,
line.
thanks
a lot,
He-
Sam.
he-
Thanks, Internet, for
You're welcome.
thanks, Internet, for having us. I hope. And yeah, we didn't have any, obviously, because this is the first season that we're back. I don't think anybody expected this, ourselves included, so we don't really have any listener feedback, responses, or what have you. But that being said, if you guys have any responses for Metal Gear Survive, Metal Gear Rising, Metal Gear Mobile, Metal Gear Fanfiction, or Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, please submit them via email, acsummerfield@gmail.com, contact at forevernational.com, Twitter DMs at Metal Gear Monday, or via the Facebook page, Metal Gear Mondays. And that due date is July the 7th. So yeah, like we said before, we're going to start...
I will say too, and Alyssa, if you disagree with this, you can cut it out or whatever. But I think please send in responses for those things,
Yeah,
or
I
questions about the games or stuff like that, because we have gotten a lot of messages of we miss you guys, or we missed you guys, or we're so happy you're back, and that's fucking awesome, and we appreciate that so much. But at what point does reading that on the show become kind of self-masturbatory a little bit? Mm-hmm. So we're probably not going to read those messages on the show. But thank you guys so much for sending those, and we really appreciate that you guys are happy we're back.
Yeah.
But we want to get into that juicy Metal Gear content. So send your
Yeah,
responses.
give us
for that cool stuff.
if I had to make a request, I would say give us something that we can talk about.
Yeah, let us bite into the meat.
Yeah, or tell us about your experience so we can kind of riff off that. But yeah, I mean, I agree with Sam. Don't think that your praise is or negative feedback is falling on deaf ears, because truth be told, the fan letters are a big reason why we're doing this right now. So, yeah, it's been great to be back. We're going to take a little bit of a break. So this is the last episode of the season, as mentioned on the first 2 episodes of the season, and I think loosely last episode. These seasons are kind of these compact, like little booster pack of like anywhere between 4 and 7 episodes. We are going to take a little bit of time off so that James can play Metal Gear Solid 3, and so that we can all play Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker and put in the correct amount of research and time. We may even end up playing co-op Peace Walker together. I know our good friend David Liddens.
Lead on, man.
He added me on PSN. So if you guys want to add me, I'm at AC Summerfield on PSN. No pressure to anybody else on the panel, but if you want to add me and play some Peace Walker or something, just let me know. We're excited. We're going to start recording that Peace Walker season probably last week of June. And by the time those are all recorded and ready for release, it'll be probably about mid-July. I'd say July 13th, roughly, maybe a little bit later. If you want those episodes early, you can contribute minimum of $5 a month on Patreon and actually get the whole season as the episodes are finished editing. If you just want to listen to the first episode of the season way in advance, which since it's the first thing we're recording, you'll probably get it either before the end of June or as soon as July starts, probably before July the 4th. You can kick in $2 a month on Patreon. And there's a lot of really cool prizes for anybody else. If you kick in $10 up, we'll read a message 150 words or less of yours on the show. And there's also a tier if you want to be a guest on the show. So if you want to be a guest and jump on here and have fun with all of us, there is a tier for that on the Patreon. So for any of that information, go to patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays. Again, we've hit our amount to cover the hosting and then some, so we're really excited. If you guys want us to start sort of Twitch streaming once or twice a month, Metal Gear games with all of us friends, or maybe even this fucking Peace Walker playthrough, try and get us up to $100 a month, and we'll make sure that we start that up. We're a quarter of the way there, so all of your contributions will help. I loved having you guys on this season, and I had a lot of fun, and thank you guys for putting up with my family emergency rescheduling and people getting sick and all that stuff. So I just wanted to say thanks. Isaac, it was awesome to have you on. James, Sam, all you guys.
Yeah, man.
Never again.
Sam's out. He's just walking out like that.
Yeah, James, what was it like being on your first full stint?
I think I guess we'll let the people decide. I don't know. I liked it.
Oh, damn.
I had fun. I like you guys.
James versus the people.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sam, Isaac. James can't hear me right now. Sam, Isaac, do you think we should keep this guy around?
I think we'll take it under advisement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys just text me after this, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Well, cool. Yeah, thanks for being on. James, where can people
We love
find
you,
you?
James.
Where can people find you online?
Check me out.
Since you won't be on this show anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. No,
Ever.
so check me out at James Wright Me on Twitter, and also check out. I'm producing a little video game called Noor with my buddy TJ Hughes, who owns a company called Terrifying Jellyfish. It's an experimental play with your food type game that you really got to see to understand. So check that out. It's Noor, Nour.
Love it. Great game. I had a fun time playing that on a DJ Tech Tools MIDI fighter.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Isaac.
What's up?
Where can people find you, or where do you want to send people? What do you want to do with these people?
So last episode I told everybody to shove off.
Whoa.
This episode I want everybody to
Shove out.
come on in. Talk to me. Tell me what you want. Tell me your deepest, darkest secrets. Hit me up at doesn't have a twit. That's Twitter. I don't have email.
Yeah, it's
That's a lie.
difficult. I have to manually mail letters to you.
But I want to hear your thoughts about the world that we live in.
Isaac only communicates via Twitter and carrier pigeon, which arguably is the original Twitter.
They let me sign up without an email, so that's the way it goes, you know.
You just have to write. You have to write a letter to John Twitter himself.
On Twitter.
Very nice. Sam, where can people find you?
People can find me on Twitter at Sanjul, SANJUUL. You can find me there, and I'll tell you about other stuff. You can also find me on fanfiction.net. No, fucking, of course, I'm kidding. Never again. That's going right back in the vault. Fuckers.
Wow, I love it. Yeah, and you guys can find me at AC Summerfield on Twitter. I need to update my website, which I'm going to hopefully get to before this podcast is up, so you guys can go to the aforementioned Kotaku blog or check out any of the film work that James and I have produced or whatever, and that's acsummerfield.com. And yeah, I am going to slowly work on emailing a couple like special guests for some like unscheduled special episodes. I know me, Sam, and James have a real soft spot for a certain Nakey Jakey off of YouTube, so we might have
Dog
him.
bless.
We might have him. Yeah, dog bless. However, if you guys have any suggestions, and please don't fucking at me about get David Hayter on the show. Yeah, we get it. That's a thought that's crossed our mind at some point. Also, like I'm gonna go ahead and like say like no Kojima suggestions. Like, of course. Kiefer Sutherland's probably not going to happen, but I'll try. But yeah, if there's any,
we could maybe get David Hayter.
Dude, I feel like we've been trying, but that's fine. We'll figure it out.
But I tweeted at him one time, but he never answered me. So
Anyway, if you guys have suggestions for some like Metal Gear community people, or if there's anybody listening to this who's like been like a freelance artist on a Metal Gear game 17 years ago, I want to talk to you. Let's do it. So we might have these like mid-season weird interstitials if we can find somebody. And if schedules just aren't available or what have you, we may even do like partial cast talking to somebody. So we'll figure it out, but just keep an ear out. Things aren't dead. Also, if you're a Patreon backer, there are some unannounced rewards from time to time. So me and Sam just recorded a bunch of promos for Metal Gear Mondays and for a plug on his friend's podcast, and so you got to have that whole
murder
30
and
minute.
such. Sorry,
no, you're fine. You get to have that whole 30-minute recording session, and it's funny on Patreon. So you should do that. Anyway, I'm rambling. So
Alessio had like a weird existential crisis at the beginning of it.
Oh yeah, totally.
About like the identity of the show. It was real interesting.
Yeah, about tonality. But yeah, it's great. I'm starting to run out of these things to say, so I am going to... Let me think. I'm going to try and say this backwards, you guys. Let me see if I can do this.
Oh, shit.
Do it.
All right. And I'm going to try to... I'm going to reverse that in the edit so that we can hear if I got it right. So
Yep.
it'll be
Well,
great.
hold on. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do it.
Cop.
I want to try. Zob,
See, that's the problem. Is like I just realized. So if you're trying to do it phonetically, you're going to go zyob. But if you're doing it based on how it sounds, like linguistically, it's box. So it'd be like sock, sock. It'd be like a weird like ksob.
Well, I mean, it's like how like XOF. It's soft, right?
Yeah.
So we'll say zob suits zish stool zob suits stool.
Fuck it. We're gonna rewind all this stuff. I might slip in the chipmunks.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
here.
It's just a box.
It is just a box.
Just a box.
That's what I see online. Up at the top right. That means I'm the capybara. Because I see a koala and a jackalope and an Alessia. Isaac, are you still there, or do we sound like